The proper pronunciation of your name is?
Azealia.
Azealia.
Yeah.
Do us a favor and name one Azealia Banks song. If you're stumped, don't worry, you're not alone. These days, the New York native is way more known for beefing than for her music. And today, we're going to explore some of her most controversial moments. Before Azealia puts a chicken bone hex on us for being in her business.
The amount of crap that's about to come off my floor right now, guys. 3 years worth of brujeria.
Don't forget to scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment of goodies for you to munch on while enjoying our videos, like Western barbecue bacon jerky, juicy green apple licorice, and gummy sour peach rings. Gummy sour peach rings. Hey! According to Billboard, the feud between Azealia and rapper Iggy Azalea started in October 2011 when they got into a Twitter beef about which one of them was the first to create a song about their kitty box. What in the both of y'all need to sit y'all asses down is going on here? Azealia took things to the next level by tweeting, Iggy Azalea, white girls. Well, damn. Tell us how you really feel. Azealia went on to say white people shouldn't even be allowed to rap since they're privileged and rap music is about black culture. In 2012, they both got signed to Interscope Records. That same year, Iggy became the first female to land a coveted spot in XXL's freshman class. And of course, Azealia wasn't pleased. While referencing some of Iggy's lyrics where she called herself a runaway slave master,
When it really starts, I'm a runaway slave. Master.
Azealia tweeted that she didn't understand how the magazine could even endorse Iggy. T.I., who was Iggy's mentor at the time, called Azealia a hater while appearing on DJ Drama's radio show.
Azealia Banks, and said that she was basically not happy with you being on the XXL cover.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Question mark. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Iggy was reportedly dropped by Interscope Records in 2012 and signed with Def Jam. Many suspected that Azealia played a part in getting her booted from Interscope. Things cooled down up until 2014. After Michael Brown was murdered by Officer Darren Wilson, the hip-hop community became more vocal about the Black Lives Matter movement. Well, most of the hip-hop community. As for Iggy, she was quiet as a church mouse. Azealia hopped on Twitter and wrote, "It's funny to see people like Igloo Australia silent when these things happen. Black culture is cool, but black issues sure aren't, huh?" Got him. Black Twitter stood behind Azealia, and Iggy later told Elle Canada that Azealia was the reason she was canceled amid the Black Lives Matter movement. No, your silence was the reason your ass was canceled, okay? Things took a dark turn during a March 2016 interview with Power 106. Iggy admitted she had thoughts about taking her life due to how tough the past year had been. When the Shade Room reposted a clip from the interview, Azealia hopped into the comments to write, "Yes, slave master, drive that slave truck right off the canyon." Yeah. Months later, Iggy revealed on Snapchat that the feud was over. They collaborated on a song called Shade, although it was never released. Iggy and her then-boyfriend, Playboy Cardi, welcomed their son Onyx in 2020. In 2022, Azealia tweeted that despite all the opportunities Iggy was given in the industry, she resorted to being a single mom, which her whiteness was supposed to shield her from. Shots fired! In other words, this feud is still going strong. When T.I. inserted himself in Azealia's beef with Iggy, he landed himself a spot on Azealia's hate list. Lord, here we go. Here we go. T.I. and Iggy released the 2014 song No Mediocre. In the song, T.I. raps, "All I is bad bitches. I don't want no mediocre. Oh, don't want no mediocre. I don't want no mediocre. No bad bitches only. Ain't no mediocre. Oh, don't want no mediocre. I won't hit no mediocre." After hearing the song, Azealia hopped on Twitter to write, "You want no mediocre, but have you seen your wife?" She threw more shade by referring to T.I.'s wife, Tiny Harris, as a busted pumpkin and told T.I., "Your wife has meth face." Well, damn. Tiny said, "Now why am I in it?" T.I. went in and called Azealia every name in the book. He added that he would end her if she spoke ill of his family again. T.I. concluded his rant by saying, "You better watch your step, you ugly-ass gremlin baby." Yeah, not a damn gremlin baby. In 2013, Rita Ora posted a photo on Instagram wearing jelly sandals and wrote that she was going to bring the look back. Azealia didn't like that mess at all. She tweeted that Rita was biting her style since Azealia had worn a pair of jelly sandals the year prior.
Not a fussing over some damn sandals. Fix it, Jesus. Y'all do realize that there's a whole ass generation who were the first to wear the jelly sandals, don't you?
What made the situation even messier was that Azealia and Rita were on tour when all of this popped up. Azealia accused Rita of trying to intimidate her ever since she joined the tour. She also called Rita thirsty and claimed Rita had climbed the wall of her dancer's dressing room to take pictures of her.
Girl, where they doing that at?
Rita reached out to Azealia via text, and Azealia turned around and posted the messages on Instagram. According to Marie Claire, the real issue wasn't the jelly shoes. They were actually beefing over supermodel Cara Delevingne.
Say what now?
An insider said Azealia and Cara were close up until Rita entered the picture. Once Rita started calling Cara her wifey, Azealia reportedly got possessive and has held a grudge ever since.
Nah, I thought you said white girls. Now that's what you said. I can tell this some young y'all can't share a friend. Lord have mercy.
In 2016, Zayn Malik released the music video for Like I Would. Almost immediately, Azealia accused him of copying her. She tweeted, "Damn, Zayn be mood boarding the fuck out of me." She followed up by saying she wasn't mad because Zayn was a cutie. Zayn responded by tweeting, "My at is too good for you." That's all it took for Azealia to unleash her wrath. In a tweet, she told the British entertainer, "The USA is about to teach you who not to f with."
Oh, hell.
She then took shots at his Pakistani heritage by calling him a sand trying to be a white boy imitating hood black dudes. Azealia then referred to him as a homophobic slur before calling him a hairy, curry-scented bitch.
Well, damn.
Actress Sky Jackson, who was 14 at the time, decided to jump in for unknown reasons and tweeted, "Azealia Banks needs to simmer down a little." And you know what happened next. Sky got her ass handed to her when Azealia responded, "And you need to grow some hips and start your menses. Stay in a child's place."
God, baby, is it mental health awareness month yet? Because,
after trading shots back and forth, Azealia felt the repercussions after she was removed from a UK festival and had her Twitter account suspended. For what it's worth, she did issue a public apology to Zayn a few months later, but the damage had already been done. Around the time Azealia apologized to Zayn, she was knee-deep in some mess with actor Russell Crowe and Wu-Tang rapper RZA. Here's how it all went down. Azealia attended Russell's party at a Beverly Hills hotel suite as RZA's plus one, since they were working on a project together. While there, Azealia claimed Russell called her the N-word with the hard R, choked her, threw her out, and spat on her. She said the men in the room, including RZA, let it happen, and she was humiliated. TMZ reached out to multiple witnesses who stated Azealia started it all by making fun of Russell's choice of music and called him a boring white man. When a female guest defended Russell, Azealia threatened to hurt Russell and other people at the party. They also claimed Azealia was the one who used the N-word multiple times, not Russell. The insiders added that Russell remained calm, but when Azealia picked up a glass to throw it, he picked her up and carried her out of the suite.
bye, Ashley.
RZA backed up the witnesses on TMZ Live and said Azealia was the aggressor and that she was acting wild and crazy. He said Russell never used the N-word. However, RZA admitted Russell did spit at Azealia, but she deserved it and should have acted right.
I don't know about that spit. You know, I love you white people, but y'all resort to that spit like, ooh, y'all. Hell no, RZA, hell no. But we can all agree that Azealia probably needs to get in line right behind Amanda Seales' ass for that damn autistic spectrum testing. Whatever the hell disorder she thinks she got. Mental health evaluation is what she needs. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Azealia wrote on Facebook that she had receipts to prove Russell was the aggressor. She filed a battery report with the Beverly Hills Police. However, the district attorney decided not to prosecute Russell due to a lack of sufficient evidence.
So what happened to the damn receipts, Azealia? Hell.
And her latest feud has rubbed a lot of people the wrong way and has led many people to wonder if Azealia has finally gone too far. To give you some more insight into this beef, we have to take you back to 2015 when comedian DC Young Fly met Jacqueline Smith, better known as Jackie O, when they were both working on Wild 'N Out. In 2018, Azealia went on Wild 'N Out. During the segment, DC roasted Nick Cannon and Azealia caught a stray.
My boy
so he got Azealia ugly ass.
Now, fast forward to May 2023. About 2 months before DC and his children's mother, Jackie O, were set to celebrate their youngest son's first birthday, Jackie flew to Miami to undergo a mommy makeover. A mommy makeover can include any combination of a tummy tuck, breast augmentation, breast lift, liposuction, and rejuvenation of the lower lady parts. Jackie made it through the surgery, and she stayed in a nearby Homewood Suites. According to the Miami Police Department, she was found unresponsive in her room on the evening of May 31st, 2023. She was transported to Mercy Hospital where, despite resuscitation efforts, she was pronounced deceased shortly before midnight at the age of 33. And just a few days after Jackie passed away, Azealia posted a series of messages on her Instagram stories. It was clear that she was still in her feelings over what happened on Wild 'N Out 5 years ago. Azealia wrote that for years, DC made jokes about women's beauty by projecting his own feelings about his own ugliness onto women perfectly secure in their own skin. Some online sources incorrectly have Jackie's age as 32, and Azealia wrote that she celebrated her 32nd birthday on May 31st, the same day Jackie passed away. She also told people that they needed to stop messing with her. Some people took this as a sign that Azealia might believe that the way DC treated her on Wild 'N Out played some kind of karmic influence on Jackie's passing. Others wondered if Azealia was doing some kind of hocus pocus behind the scenes, since it's well known that she practices witchcraft.
Not the hocus pocus.
Of course, social media dragged Azealia by calling her evil, sick, and unwell. This is just the tip of the iceberg as it pertains to all the backlash Azealia has received throughout her career. All we can do is wait and see what she says next.
Baby, if anybody ever needed a pair of handlers, it's Azealia's ass.